Well, hello, hello. Listen, I know I haven't been live in some time and I didn't announce I was coming live. So I hope that I have some of you out there. Um, Let me know in the chat if you are here live with me. I'll give it a second, and if not, we'll just keep things moving. You know how we do it over here. It's not officially the break room because that's on Mondays, but I just wanted to say hello and share some information with you. All right, I don't see anyone, but we'll keep going. And if you watch this after, I will leave it up for you to view at a later time. So, listen, happy Wellness Wednesday to you. Hope that your day has gone well, and this is the midweek, so you're almost to the look halfway to the end of the week. Listen, I just wrapped up. Or we just wrapped up our Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine, Nurses, Nutrition quarterly meeting. And we had such a wonderful time. It was talking about the history of nutrition in nursing. And I shared about the role of self care in nursing and how we can take care of our MVP, our most valuable patient. So it was such a wonderful time. I really did a deep dive into how us as nurses neglecting self care, how it has affected us, not only us, but also our patients, and really showing, statistics on the of how as nurses, again, I've shared this before that the American Nurses Association has from a survey is that nurses are less healthy than the average American, and it's likely due to being obese or overweight, high levels of stress and not getting the adequate amount of sleep. So, I've been talking about this for probably the last 4 weeks, maybe 5 weeks, maybe even 6 weeks, that, it's coming about the Nurse Self-Care Challenge, where I'm proud to announce that the Nurse Self-Care Challenge is the registration is finally open. So thank you for your patience with me. Again, I know I've been announcing it and I just posted that in the comments. And let's see if I can put a banner for it as well so you can see it as well. So you can go ahead and register for that. It is a there we go. It is a free event and it's 5 days. And so what will happen is that you'll receive daily prompts of activities to engage in each day. And it's, putting aside maybe 5 to 15 minutes to indulge, if you will, in a self-care activity. And I think you're worth that. At least I'm going to say, I know you're worth that. I know many times we feel like we don't have time, but listen, if you're too busy, if you're saying you're too busy for self-care, that means you don't need to neglect it, right? So, join me in the 5 day challenge. It will start on May 8th, and that is the week of Nurses Week. Nurses Week starts May 6th. And so I want to be the first to tell you happy Nurses Week. And, it's the best gift that you can give yourself, right? Is self care. It's the gift that keeps on giving. And, it's better than the pizza party and the Danish, that we normally get during Nurses Week. So go ahead and join me over there at the register, if you will. And so once you register, you'll have some things that you'll have immediately, but all of the activity will begin on Monday, May 8th through Friday, May 12th. So once you receive the information, your daily activity, you can do it at any time that is best suits you for working out. But again, I wanted to see, let me go back to the comments and see if anyone is out there. And again, I know I didn't announce it. This was just an impromptu. I just wanted to come in since we just finished a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful time during the Nurses Nutrition Network quarterly meeting. And it's really going back full circle. And I know that's the name of my business, but it really from the information that my fellow presenter shared about how it all started the same way with taking care of ourselves. Because listen, in the early the first 100 years of modern nursing, the code of ethics is duties to self and others. So that is a part of the American Nurses Association Code of Ethics, provision 5.1 to be exact. So let's go back full circle to that. And this is a way for us to take back our power with self-care. Because if you're like me, you love serving others. You know that it's a calling to serve others. And in order for us to serve from the heart at the highest level, we must pour into ourselves first, because you know what? We're supposed to serve from the overflow. Remember, our cup runneth over. So we're supposed to be serving from the saucer, right? Not from an empty cup. So that's all I have. I want to be sure I don't have any comments or anything there. But again, I will leave this video up. And again, this is the link for you to register. And I look forward to seeing you inside the Self-Care Challenge. And registration will close on Saturday, May 6th. So, get in there and register before that window closes. And you know what? I haven't said this often, but I want to let you know that you are the full circle. And within you is the power to create, nurture, and transform. So go ahead and tap into your power by enrolling or registering for the self-care challenge, because self-care is how you take your power back. All right. Well, have a wonderful evening.